brother. I saw him pull up swing. Let me activate the brother. We need some scripture.
I got caught up in the convo for a second.
Yeah, he said that shit smooth, too.
I
activated the brother,
That
kid.
means, so the reason why I laugh is because that's giving me like ill. I mean, you see something in me that's already in you, pause. And because of that, you want to see what it looked like from my perspective, from my vessel, right? Like, okay, let me see what me doing what I would do look like on another person doing what they would do. What you're doing, either consciously or subconsciously, is you tribe searching. You've been in tune, right? Your melanin is worth more than gold, bro. Like, that's, you said the emperor. I'm like, oh, he knows who he can call himself, and you can name yourself, and you can be the highest of yourself. And then you have to hold people accountable to addressing you as self. Hey. I couldn't just tell you my name was Aura and I didn't have one to offer you. You can't just say I'm XYZ, the emperor, and then don't live up to that. Don't show that attribute. That's exactly what you did immediately. The second I said my name was Aura, you felt it, you saw it. And then went to do the thing that the emperor would do. Attempted to activate the greatness in the God that he saw.
Yes, sir.
I love that for us.
You understood the assignment, kid.
Hey, listen, man.
That's powerful. That's powerful. And that was well said.
Listen, I'd be a fool if I didn't talk a thing that God told me to say. I'd be a fool.
Ooh, I like that.
So that's me knowing my alignment and then knowing someone who's aligned with my alignment. That's a frequency.
Yes.
Everybody out here trying to catch a vibe. I love that for y'all. I'm curating and creating frequencies because that is how we connect to the Most High at all times.
Correct.
Grab a frequency. That frequency is literally the equivalent of 100 vibes. Grab that, because it's hard. Everybody got it in them, but not everybody been chosen. You said I'm trying to activate. You try that same shit on someone who's not willing to be activated, and you just spoke to a dead wall. You know when and you have to learn and know when and where to execute that.
Yes.
Feel me?
Yes, King. I'm working.
Because as you feel it, as you see it, as you know it, you become it. The more you become it, the more you want to reveal it. The more you're gonna, because it's almost like pouring out of you.
Yeah.
So it's inevitable that it happens. You're not in tune with the other side of you that's connected to your discernment. You're gonna fuck around and be draining yourself, pouring into empty vessels, pouring into vessels that aren't clean in the first place, pouring into vessels that prefer to have this over that. If you pouring water and red wine, and niggas prefer Hennessy and lean, ain't shit you can say until they clean their cup. Ain't shit you can do until they clean their cup. You can't even decide to pour into that cup, to that vessel, until that vessel decides it wants to clean its cup. I want to empty out my cup. Here's the thing with our people. We only really want to empty out our cups when trauma and tragedy happens.
Damn.
I'm gonna pour that out for whoever.
That was heavy.
Because somebody, right?
Yes.
Somebody just got life for taking the life of another man.
Correct.
Another man that was creating life for not just his own, but for everybody else around him.
Correct.
That's Dolph, right?
Correct.
The nigga name was Adolf. You ain't never met another black man by the name of Adolf.
Facts.
So he already was chosen for something greater than what he was killed for $100,000 that only ended up being $800. $100,000, you can sneeze it in a week. Trust me, I know. When you're getting it by the pounds, when the bread is coming in by the pounds, you don't care about a slice.
Right.
And $100,000 is a slice when you're getting the bread by the pound. So him getting the bread by the pound, easily convinced.
Hold on, let that train go.
Oh.
He said getting bread by the pound, you can easily convince. You gotta stay right there, right? Getting bread by the pound.
I want to make sure I catch this.
I love that for you.
By the
Love
pound.
that for you. Love that for you.
Start there, getting bread by the pound. You can easily be convinced. It's Kinglish.
You gotta appreciate that too.
Fact. It's Kinglish. A lot of people don't speak this. It's Kinglish. That's why I activated the brother.
Crazy. English.
It's Kinglish.
I'm gonna put that on the shirt. Kinglish. Nah.
Kinglish.
What I do is if I hear a message as a messenger, so I'm gonna pin that so I can finish what I was saying. But if you getting bread by the pound, a slice don't mean that much to you. But when you fucking starving, when you a alley cat, when you a gutter rat, a slice is all you need. So you out here saying and doing the right thing that is activating. Somebody want to deactivate just off the strength of. You might be trying to pour in a cup that rather be attempting to deactivate than activate. Y'all on two different sides of the spectrum, because you're very clear here, beloved. This is spiritual war that we fight. This is not about you, this is not about me, this is about us. How you see yourself is how you're supposed to see me. Anything less than that is gonna be uncivilized. And that's gonna keep us right in mayhem, chaos, confusion, right? That's gonna keep us dormant. When we start seeing each other the way God intends for us to see each other, because we are a reflection of God. We go anywhere on this fucking earth. Forget this corporation known as America, because it's not a country. Forget the country. You go anywhere on the fucking earth and flourish as long as the sun shines. Because no matter how hot it gets, your melanin will absorb that fucking sun. Where do you think the character Superman came from? Superman gets his powers from the sun. Kal-El is an African name. It's inevitable that we become the superheroes walking God's green earth. They're gonna tell you something different. They'll give you a different program. And you're gonna take that program and you're gonna own it like it belonged to you. And you're gonna cherish it. That's all you got, naked. So that one piece of clothing, no matter the fact that it's giving you the itchies and the rashes, you're still trying to use it, and you're gonna try to tell me that I should cover my ass with that same. I'd rather be naked, my guy.
Yeah, it's powerful, right? Do you see I'm listening? That's powerful. That's powerful, man. I needed all this. I went inside. Oh, look at the queen. I got some shit for the queen. Come on, queen. Come on, queen. Come on, queen.
Yo, I got a question.
Talk to me nice, man. Oh, you mic'd up in all of this. You can hear.
So
the audio. Oh, I get you. I see
right
you.
now I'm trying to get the audio a little better right now. So my question is, right? When you're trying to pour yourself into somebody to activate them and they don't want to get activated, what do you do next?
I love that question.
That's a great question, but that question is based off of an action. I won't be the action that gives you enough time, space, and energy to even drain me for a second. That's trial and error, right? That's what I was saying to you. I'm gonna know the second I pull up to the scene if this is some space and place that I could find myself pouring water into.
Right. Being poured into. Right.
I know we all want the vodka. I know we all don't want the tequila and the Hennessy. I know we all want to get twisted and get drunk. But you can also get drunk off of knowledge, information, spirituality. You can also get drunk off of God. You could be drunk off of things that uplift your spirit and allow you to touch another person, pause, in a fashion and manner that elevates them to a level that can tie to another person's inspiration. And then they'll be encouraged and inspired to create something. And then that creation will inspire another person. No, the person who initially did the inspiration didn't create the thing, but the person that was inspired by that person's words created something, and then that creation ended up being an inspiration to someone else who ended up being inspired to create the cure to the common cold. If you don't understand how to lean into that and when to lean into that, you'll never really be successful pouring into somebody. The easiest way to be mindful of who you pouring into is always be the best version of yourself. You niggas is suckers. You think I don't know? You think I can't see you? A lot of you niggas is suckers who don't even like they self.
Talk about that.
So would it look like that I, in all my fucking glory, care about what you think and how you feel about me? You don't even like yourself. All right.
That's deep.
So as long as I pull up to any space and place at any fucking time like I belong there, and I carry myself with the energy and the presence and the aura that God has bestowed upon me, as if God is the one who bestowed it upon me, the rest of y'all ain't got no choice but to will, but to bend to that will, or become a part of that, which is being a part of the frequency, like I was explaining to the God. You could be a part of the frequency, or you could be on the outside of the frequency. It's like Verizon Fios. You want your internet to work fast? Fuck with the God. Verizon Fios. Everything else is uncivilized.
Compare that to like being a spectator and being a player.
Being a spectator, being a player, then being a coach, then being an owner of the team, then being a GM.
Different levels.
Different levels, right? If not being a general manager is prior to owning the team. You going through the different stages, the different realms of being, right? There's different stages and different levels of hell. There's different levels and stages of heaven. There's different levels and stages of living. If you live in poverty in here and in here, it's inevitable that you produce that in the world. People be out here in their best mask. Y'all niggas be hiding in plain sight. I see you, man. I see you.
Brother dropping scripture.
Y'all niggas be hiding in plain sight and think I don't know that you mad because I can see you. Yeah, you shake my hand. Yeah, you smile in my face. But you mad because the bitch you like really like me.
CTB, cut the bullshit.
But why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she like me, nigga? I know who I am. I know why I am, and I know the purpose in the why I am. So ain't nothing you mere mortals, you stragglers is gonna be able to tell me. You niggas is I'm not here with y'all. Y'all here with me. I'm not here to try to figure out why you feel the way you feel. You here to get this work. You here to get this truth. It's better for you to receive the truth than me to receive your fucking feelings. They mean nothing to the grand scheme of things. The grand scheme of things is that every last one of us is created with an energy, with an aura, with a persona to be able to create abundantly, whether that be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, theoretically, literally, tangibly, you name it. You can do it. But if you can't conclude, despite your traumas, despite your hang-ups, you still are the best version of yourself, or bare minimum is on the verge of working on being the best version of yourself, you're gonna hate. Your spirit is gonna be annoyed. All right, Shabba Babu, don't get me talking nice to you. Your spirit is gonna be annoyed. Trust me, I know your spirit is gonna get annoyed when it comes around someone or something that is sure of itself, that knows why it's here, that knows who sent it. I know who sent me here. I'm not here by accident. I'm not here by happy chance. Nothing is a coincidence. That I could never be like you. I could never be a coincidence. I could never be here by accident. I'm here for a real reason. And that reason is going to supersede this conversation. As sure as I'm talking, as sure as my voice is being heard, as sure as you can see me in my glory, everything I'm saying right now will come into full fruition. You mere mortals will understand and realize that the way you moving around trying to impress other mortals and fool them into believing you know something you don't, the only stupid question is the one not asked. So instead of you niggas asking how you get more in tune, you hating. You feeling the way and you letting that feeling fester and turn into jealousy, envy, greed, manipulation. And let me be very clear with you, gentlemen. These traits don't look good on you as men. You heard me? I know society telling you could be what you want to be based on how you feel.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, let them know where they can find you and what's your name.
He dropping scripture. We can't walk away without knowing who this
My
man
mama
is.
named me Ali. You niggas gotta call me Sensei. You heard? Find me on IG, Sensei Aura. Find me on Twitter, Aura God. God with an X, not an O. And from here on out, know this, and if you don't know nothing else, CTB, please, cut the bullshit. Yes?
That was fire. You said Sensei Ali.